Before you watch third round coverage of the 2020 March Open, JR Disc Golf would like to inform you on what our plans are for the coronavirus. We are currently monitoring it very carefully using official websites only. Most likely, since we're a private YouTube channel and we only have the 3 people that play the rounds, we will be able to continue our season as planned. The only thing that would stop us is if one of the courses that we plan to play gets shut down, or we aren't able to travel, or if one of us actually catches the coronavirus. We would just like to remind you to keep washing your hands and stay safe. Alright, we are back for the third round coverage of the 2020 March Open. I'm Reed Hancock, joined with Graham Hancock.
Hello.
And here we go. The last half of the tournament. This is when things get down to the nitty gritty.
From Lake Mary, Florida, at 12 under par, Reed Hancock.
I'm gonna be flicking my zone straight up the middle. This is the first time I'm trying this play.
Yeah, you usually go backhand around that palm tree, right? That worked out great.
Yeah, but I still got it maybe 15 feet away.
10 under par from Lake Mary, Florida, Graham Hancock,
So,
the cockroach.
hate that nickname, but you have a 2-stroke lead going into the third round.
I'm looking to extend this quite a bit so I have a comfortable lead in the fourth round.
And I'm going AVR 3 as usual. And
Get up. Nicely done.
I park it.
Now on the tee at 5 under par from
Connor's going to be going
Lake
Buzz.
Mary,
I know he has the rat in his hand.
it's Connor Stromberg, the iceberg.
The reason he has the rat in his hand is because, remember, he gets 1 mulligan per hole so that he can compete with us a little bit more. He has that disadvantage.
And
And he
that's why.
pulls it left. Yeah,
Oh, that's a good tree.
That's a
he
great
pulled it
tree.
left of that tree. He's going to have maybe a 30-foot putt. And just goes high of the basket. We got the new basket here because the old one broke. And this one catches really nicely.
And I'll tap out a birdie.
And so will I.
Connor, hang on, wait.
And Connor will be, make sure you use the right disc here to tap out.
He gets a par.
And I should get a birdie as well.
Connor's
I
doing
do.
a lot.
Yeah, that wasn't quite in the middle there, but that basket did a nice job of catching it.
And hole 2, par 4, 400 feet. You're going air shot, I'm going roller.
Yep. We have this River OB, which is our sidewalk. And it's basically the entire sidewalk around the neighborhood. For clarification, but if you land on the sidewalk, you're OB. If you come up short, you're fine.
And that's crushed.
Yep. That's almost 300 feet up the hill
Great shot.
with a mid-range. So that was really nice.
I'm going roller. Try not to make the same mistake as last time. But I do.
Yep.
Luckily no car.
What?
Luckily no car.
And Connor going with the Explorer backhand. It's a good hole for him to par. Also, this used to be the par 5.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
And yep, just
There you go.
playing it with the ground. The old skip shot that we used to do all the time.
Has a pull in as well.
Yeah, he's just going to have to hyzer around it and take a par. Not much you can do. You're up. You're going to be going zone. A bit long. You're going to have maybe a 25-footer.
You are for eagle.
From maybe 90 feet out.
Ooh,
I got in the way, but I came pretty close to sinking it.
it was just a little right.
And now you-
Connor, putting it right next to the basket.
Now you can see why we had to make this a par 4. Like, I'm putting for an albatross there if this is still a par 5. Oof. Kept it too low.
Yeah. Connor will I'll tap in a par. Connor will tap in a par. And you'll get a birdie.
Yes, I will.
And you extend that lead to 3.
This is the kind of course where you cannot you kind of have to like play really well and hope that they make the mistake. You can't just go out and play well and then expect to be in first. They have to make mistakes.
Yeah.
This is a birdie course. You have to go right away. I'm surprised their scores are so low right now.
And you're going zone again.
Maybe because we made the course harder is
That's
why.
a nice shot.
Yeah, we made the course a lot harder since we changed some of the pars up. We did a lot.
We added 2 new holes.
Yeah, instead of the
Or is that just one?
technically just one, but still. And ooh, a good kick off of that tree that was heading for the bush.
Oh, Connor was just off.
Good
Seems
run.
like Connor. It seems like Connor brings all his putters in mid ranges and his Explorer because he's allowed to use drivers.
Fairly.
Oh man.
And there's the first bit out of the round.
Yep. It seems like Connor brings all of his discs, but all he really needs to play with is his Judge and his Rat.
When we fix it and then it replaces it.
Connor, well, he's tapping in with his Explorer, so I guess that's different. And I'll be tapping out a birdie, extending that lead even more now to 4. Here's-
Oh, go ahead.
Here's a good hole to make up some strokes if they make a mistake.
Yeah.
It is tied up near the green. There's a lot of OB. If you're in the other neighbor's yard, which is past our fence to the left, you're OB. And if you're in the bush, you're OB.
That looks perfect.
And yes, it went back behind the elephant ears, so I have a little bit of a difficult putt. Should be fine. So you're going to be flicking a zone as well.
Yeah.
Go.
And gave it a good bid.
And that stayed safe.
Thankfully, that tried to kick out of bounds off of the basket.
Connor going rat. No spread there.
Once again.
Oh no.
Basically, the rat's basically a faster zone, so I guess we all kind of went with the zone on this.
Oh, and
that
almost
means-
is the par.
Yeah, that means Connor will be taking a bogey.
So here I am after acing almost.
Ooh,
What?
that was down in the cage and it came right back out.
Dead center hits the cage and bounces out.
Yeah. You try to keep your putts low on this so that they do hold, but and that one you did everything right, but it still didn't hold. This
Connor,
basket
Connor
is
got a
ruthless.
bogey there, right?
He did. This basket is ruthless. So we're hoping to get a new one to replace it. Again.
Aren't we gonna use our old one?
If we can weld it back together, the bottom part broke off.
The
Yeah.
stand at the bottom.
Onto the hardest hole on the course, hole 5, par 3, 152 feet.
And you're going forehand instead of lefty.
Yeah, normally I like to go lefty on this hole, but right now I'm 4 down through 4 and I want to continue it. But that lefty has worked for me
Meet
before.
high.
Into circle 1.
That's a good tree and a bad tree depending on how you look at it. Connor going rat.
I think if I didn't hit that tree, I was still going to be the same distance from the basket. I was going a bit long.
zone.
Keeping it tighter than I had it. And
That got
it
stuck
does
in
not
the tree.
result well. So you will be OB. And Connor,
Ooh.
oh man, a good run
Almost
for
gets
that
the
birdie.
That was a horrible putt.
Yeah, I never really gave that one a chance. It can be hard to get your feet set in there, so you'll be taking a bogey. I have,
And you'll get 2 strokes.
yep,
So you have a 7-stroke lead now.
yeah, 5 down through 5 is a really nice start. Keep in mind the tournament record is 14 under. I would have to,
But that was with hole 2 being a par 5.
yeah. I would have to do some math or something, but I don't know. I'm going to be flicking the zone. I make the man perfectly, and
Well, it's
somehow
rolling
that stands up
and goes OB.
and gets stopped by the basketball hoop before it can come back inbounds. He's OB in the cul-de-sac.
And that was not a great shot.
No. Connor with the rat again. It seems like all we've been throwing is zone and a rat.
Oh, and he's also missed. He
Almost.
hasn't missed it.
Smart play.
And
Connor.
you will just pitch straight out. You want no piece of trying to stretch around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so will Connor. You keep that inside.
Oh!
Does it stick?
It hits chains. And it spits out. And that was to keep my birdie streak going.
Connor clips a tree. Have a low ceiling putt.
Ooh.
Oh no.
This basket is so mean to us. Connor's
And this basket is also like about a foot shorter than the other one. So,
but you're still putting low.
yeah.
Hole 7, par 3, 107 feet.
Easiest one on the course.
Hole 8 is, I would say.
True.
Yeah, hole 8's a must birdie. This one, you could still go OB easily because you have to clear the sidewalk.
And right now, it's harder than it was during the heat.
Yeah, it's really hot right now, and I don't know why. But, and now with your bogey on the last hole, I am now up by 8.
So I'm 1 over, is that correct?
Yeah, 2 over actually so far.
I'm going AVR 3. Did hit it.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna hit the A.
And you threw it perfectly. And we're bringing back the shot rewind here, back from 2018, the first ever Copen. Look at that, no doubt about it. That was on the
Dead
pole the
center.
whole way. Perfect ace, and that's a great way to erase the negative emotion just before.
And Connor almost hits one as well. Just a little high.
So that's a way to put yourself back at even.
Mm-hmm.
Connor likes to shrug whenever he makes a shot. I don't know why.
Hole 8, easiest hole on the course.
Yes, this is the easiest hole. Par 3, 76. It's especially easy if the car isn't in the way. Because then you can see the basket right here. It's so short, downhill even. All you need to do is just like pitch up a little
And
flick.
miss that tree.
Yeah, just throw any disc. Just like pitch up a little flick with any disc and it'll just fade back. That's all you're looking for. You're hoping to hit another ace and get 2 in a row. But you got to make sure you don't go long on this. And you did. Connor
Going buzz.
is going buzz, not the rat.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah.
You're also going zone. And you went long as well.
Yeah, I guess we were all running that.
Oh no.
Connor just off with his putt. You'll be lining your putt up from about 15 feet.
No.
Connor's still shrugging. I don't know why.
We just changed his nickname. Dead center putt.
And got that one on the pole. I'll be home to make a putt. And you've noticed I've changed my putting form just slightly. I'm still putting basically the same way. I just slightly changed it so that I don't have too much movement with my hand and it gets in the way.
Yeah.
So now, hole 9, par 4, 231 feet with this double mando between the 2 palm trees. I honestly love this hole because you can hit the albatross if you get lucky. You can get the eagle if you're gutsy. And you can just lay up and take the birdie, and there's that risk of missing the mando. So you can get every score, and you'll just be hitting that right there. Cul-de-sac is safe on this hole. And with me at 8 under, or 7 down through 8, I'm looking to eagle this hole. Go for the eagle and get the...
You're at 6 down through 8. I think.
No, I'm not.
I thought you started at 13 under.
I started at 12 under. But anyways, I hit the double mando. So...
And you parked it.
Yeah. So with that, I should be... if I make that putt,
Such a satisfying sound.
that is. When I make that putt, I should be 9 down through 9. Yeah, I started at 12 under. So that will be 9 down through 9, and I'll be hoping to go maybe a perfect round. You never know.
So here's Connor. Oh,
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to lie. I flinched a little bit just watching that now.
here I am for eagle.
Oh, almost converting for the 2.
Connor for birdie.
You were trying to not let me take a stroke.
Just right, and you'll tap in the eagle.
Yes, I will.
And you have 8-stroke lead.
Yep. Wait. 8 strokes, yes.
Yeah.
So, after 45 holes now, yeah, I'm at 21 down. Graham's at minus 13 and Connor is at minus 6. And we will see you on the back 9.